Hello interwebs, and thanks for tuning into TradeChat. My name is Panzer, and today I'm going to be going over the monk baseline abilities. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. So for those of you who don't know, Windwalker is the DPS spec, Brewmaster is the tank spec, and Mistweaver is the healing spec. As of right now, if you're DPS or tank, you'll have an energy bar as well as your chi, although only a few of your abilities will use energy. If you're a healer, your energy bar will be replaced by a mana bar, and you'll cast like other healers, although you'll stand within melee range, and you'll even do some melee damage. Getting right into the baseline abilities of monks, what I found really interesting is that your main ability changes depending on what type of weapon you're using. Your main ability will deal damage and generate 1 chi. If you're using a staff, you'll use Clobber. If you're dual wielding maces, you'll use Club. If you're using a polearm, you'll use Pike. And if you're using 2 axes, you'll use Sever. Blackout Kick deals physical damage to an enemy target and is only usable on targets with below 35% health. If the target is killed by Blackout Kick, you're refunded 1 chi. Crackling Jade Lightning is a 5.5 second channeled ability that causes nature damage to your target. If your target is within melee range while you're channeling them and they attack you, they're knocked back a short distance. This effect has an 8-second cooldown. Detox also has an 8-second cooldown, and it eliminates ailments from a friendly target, removing all harmful poison and bleed effects. Disable reduces your enemy target's movement speed by 25% and stacks up to 2 times. If you use Disable a 3rd time on a target that already has 2 stacks, all stacks will be consumed and the target will be rooted for 8 seconds. Expel Harm instantly heals a friendly target. It also causes 120% of the amount healed to instantly be dealt as damage to a nearby enemy within 5 yards of your target. Fortifying Ale has a 3-minute cooldown and lasts 20 seconds. During this time, your HP is increased by 100%, but you also cannot be healed. Just to interject with my opinion on this topic, I think that's a really weird ability. A lot can happen in 20 seconds, and it only doubles your health. And it just says that it increases your health by 100%, so I'm not sure if that means it just doubles your total maximum health, or if it just doubles the amount of health you have when you use the ability. So in my opinion, that could be like a really scary thing to use. If you're a tank, I think it's a terrible idea, because if you're needing to pop cooldowns, you probably shouldn't not be able to be healed for 20 seconds. I just feel like a tank takes a lot of damage in 20 seconds. I don't know about that ability. What do you think of that ability? I'm going to move on to the next one. Grapple Weapon has a 1-minute cooldown, and it's really awesome. You fire a rope spear at your target, and you steal their shield and their weapon. And depending on the quality of the shield and weapon, either your damage done, healing done, or damage reduction is increased. Healing Sphere causes you to form a healing sphere at your target's location for 30 seconds. If any friendly players walk through it, they consume the sphere and heal themselves. A maximum of 3 healing spheres can be active at any given time. Jab deals a small amount of damage and regenerates 1 chi. Legacy of the Emperor is a monk's buff. It increases strength, agility, and intellect by 5%. Meditation is a channeled ability with a 3-minute cooldown, and it reduces all of your damage taken by 99% and redirects all harmful spells cast against your allies within 30 yards to you. It lasts 10 seconds, and if you are the victim of a melee attack, the effect is cancelled. Paralysis has a 15-second cooldown and incapacitates your target for 30 seconds. If you do it from behind your target, giggity, the duration is doubled. Only 1 target can be victim of paralysis at any given time, and any damage will cancel the effect. Provoke has an 8-second cooldown and causes you to mock the target, which causes them to rush towards you and attack you at a 50% increased movement speed. If you target your statue of the Black Ox instead of an enemy, it'll provoke all enemies within 8 yards of the statue. Quaking Palm has a 2-minute cooldown and incapacitates your target for 4 seconds and turns off your attack. Now, my confusion about this is that I thought monks didn't have an auto attack. I thought that was the whole thing about monks, is that they didn't have an auto attack. So how can it turn off your auto attack if you don't have an auto attack? Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know. Moving on. Resuscitate is a monk's res. It returns them to life with 35% of their maximum health and mana and cannot be cast in combat. The cast time is reduced by 50% if the target is within melee range. Roll is kind of like a mage's blink, and it causes you to roll for a short distance. Spear Hand has a 30-second cooldown and interrupts all spell casting and prevents any spell within that school of magic to be cast for 5 seconds. If the enemy is facing you, they are also silenced out of all schools of magic for 5 seconds. Spinning crane kick causes you to spin around while kicking in the air, dealing physical damage every 1 second for 6 seconds to all nearby enemies. It also says that movement speed is reduced by 30%, and I'm not really sure if that's their movement speed or the monk's movement speed, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon. Tiger palm causes you to attack with the palm of your hand, dealing physical damage. It also deals additional damage if the target is above 50% health. Touch of Death is probably one of the monk's coolest abilities, which is why I saved it for last. That, and it alphabetically comes last. What a coincidence. It's a PvE only ability, meaning you can't use it against other players or in PvP and battlegrounds, anything like that. It has a 1.5 minute cooldown, and it causes you to instantly kill your target. Tell me that won't be useful, because it will. It actually seems pretty overpowered. It's only got a 1.5 minute cooldown, so I feel like you could use it in like quests that are supposed to be group quests and just instantly kill your target. But let me know what you guys think. What is your favorite monk ability? What are you most looking forward to? What do you think is flawed? Let me know in the comments below or upload a video response. And while you're thinking about that, check out today's screenshot of the day. And it looks like that's my cue, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to comment and thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff. Also, just in case you didn't know, if you want to submit a screenshot of the day from your server's TradeChat, you can upload it to my Facebook wall. And also, I actually chose this video topic based on votes from you guys on Facebook. So thank you for everybody who voted. And in the very, very near future, I have the Miss of Pandaria Warrior, Warlock, Shaman, and Monk talents. I'm also going to be breaking down the individual, that was 4, 3, whatever, the 3 specs of Monk. And what else? I'm going to be doing another general round of information for Miss of Pandaria that I haven't covered yet. And I'm going to do one on the zones of Miss of Pandaria. I've got so many videos coming up, it's ridiculous. I also may or may not be working on a rap video. That's right, thug life. So, I hope you guys are all having a great day. If you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, you can click here to do that. And I love you all, you're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.